Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Jackie here and I am back with another video. So in this video I wanted to show you how I achieved this very soft glam. So if you're interested in knowing how I created this look, keep on watching. Starters, I'm just going to apply my Plouise Rumor 2 base to my eyelids and blend it out. And then I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 palette and apply that color in my crease. Right there, that color right there. So I'm just going to pack that color until I get it to my desired shade. And then I'm going to kind of blend it upward toward the brow bone, and it's going to act as my transition as well. So I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush and just blending out the edges, making sure that everything is nice and smooth and blown out. So to deepen my crease, I'm going into the Jackie Aina palette, and I am placing that pretty chocolate brown on the outer portion of my eye and working it into my crease. I will have the name of the color listed below. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. So I'm gonna apply some of my NYX Glitter Primer. Glitter Primer to my eyelid, and then I'm gonna go back into that Nubian 3 palette and pick up that very pretty metallic coral shade and apply that to my lid. And then we're just gonna blend it out, making sure everything is seamless. So basically what I'm doing now is going back and forth between the different shades that I use and just making sure that everything is how it should be, making sure that all the color is there. I may have lost some color when I was blending it out, but I'm just gonna make sure everything is nice and deepened the way I want it, and both eyes look identical, if not identical, very, very close to it. So moving on to the face, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my moisturizer, and I'm using the Pond's moisturizer, my absolute favorite, and then I'm going to prime with the Maybelline MasterPrime. So for foundation today, I'm going to be mixing my Maybelline 24-hour SuperStayFoundation with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. So now I'm just applying my highlight under my eyes, and I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So I'm going to do under my eyes, my chin, my forehead, and the bridge of my nose. So now I'm just contouring with my black Opal cream stick in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And nothing has really changed with what I use on my face. I want to look into some new products and try them out. But right now, what I'm using is working for me, and I love it. So now that that is all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and set all the areas that I highlighted using my Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder. So to set my contour, I'm going to be using that very pretty brown shade out of the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. And then I'm going to go into my Black Radiance contour palette and apply that dark shade at the base of my contour just to deepen my contour a little bit. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set my contour on my nose using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deepest. And I am using a fluffy brush. I want this contour to look as natural as possible, and I'm bringing it into my eyebrows. So to set the remainder of my face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder that gives me such a flawless finish. Like, I absolutely love the finish that it gives me. It's so gorgeous. So moving on to blush, I couldn't figure out if I wanted to use either one, so I went with Apricot in the middle, and both are by Wet n Wild. One is called Mellow Wine, and the one that I'm using is Apricot in the middle, and it's just so pretty. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my face and make sure that all this makeup is melted in. So I wanted my eyes to pop with this look, so I'm using a Absolute New York Gel waterproof pencil on my waterline, and it's in white. And then under that, I'm going to be going back into the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 palette, picking up that brown that I used in my crease, and I'm going to place that right under that white. Okay, so now I'm just applying my mascara as usual. I'm going to speed this up because this is nothing fun about watching someone apply mascara. So to get my eyes ready for my lashes, I'm going to be using my Duo Lash Glue. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of glue on my lashes, and mainly on the corner and the end. Those are the areas where my lashes tend to lift. So I'm just going to apply that. And then I'm going to apply my lashes. Now, I did apply the lash glue to the lash itself, but when I do it to my eye and the lash, it's almost like a magnet. The lash sticks immediately, and it goes exactly where you want it to go. So I'm just going to place that color out of the Jackie Aina palette into my inner into my tear duct, and then we're just going to do some highlighting. I usually don't highlight like my entire nose like that, but I wanted to try something different, and I end up going over it just to kind of blend it out a little bit because it was a little bit too harsh. So I just went ahead and set my face again, and now I'm applying my highlighter, which is by Black Radiance, and it's the Artisan bronzer in the shade Flawless. So for lips, I'm going to be using the Bella Galore & Company Liquid Matte Dreams. So the first one is the chocolate color, and it's called Bossy Lady. And I'm going to use that as the liner. And then in the inner, I'm going to place that mauve shade, and it's called Bare It All. And I'm just going to blend that together, and then take a brush and then just kind of make sure that everything is blended and it's nice and smooth. Concludes my look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Hit that notification bell so you will not miss anything that I have going on. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.